Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner, Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, we just stacked these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Ashton Davis there on the stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that is good for a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. Offense in the hurry up here.
Loss of 8 yards. It's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. Has room down the left sideline. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Smith on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, They're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here we go, play action with Flacco. Right away, they get to him again. It's intercepted. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do family friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense to the line. Here we go. Flacco off the play action. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that gives him a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And it's going to be 2nd down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Flacco again on 2nd and 10. Into the hands of Kittle. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Every tight end worth their salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Seahawks get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? So they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you better be ready for some contact.
Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early, put a fear of God into this defense.
Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks push their lead to 21-zip already.
Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. Spins out of one side. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun snap to Flacco. And they pick him off again! And the Seahawks take over